Morning, y'all. Thanks for clicking on today's video. Welcome to the channel. Got a couple semi-related points today. First is I want to get all of the current residents in the video. This is Scooter, also known as Scooty Booty or Behold a Pale Horse. The second thing is the barn is currently for sale and offers are already coming in, so the time for moving on is getting closer. This is Luke. Lukesterberry Finn, as you heard a second ago. We also call him Mumbles. These two right here need a little more work. This is Stella. We call her super high output, like the old SHOs. This is Biggs. Call him out of control. It's kind of self-explanatory. This is Dylan. We call him Mustard. In an unrelated event, his time for moving on is actually today, since he's going to be heading over to his summer home, so today's our last day working together. However, his brother will be here in just a couple of days. This is Lily. We call her Flower Girl. She's a little timid, but she's very much one of the gentlest creatures you'll ever see in your whole life. This is Cisco. Call him Lonely Boy, but don't let that fool you. He's got a lot of friends. Which brings me to my next point. I've had the privilege of working with these animals for going on 4 years. The majority of the animals have been here the whole time, and they're all my friends. This is Bella. Her name is You'll Be Last because when you're feeding, she kicks the door, and you gotta tell her, stop being naughty, or you'll be last. This is PT. We call him Pata. This is actually the barn manager's horse, which brings me to my next point. By no means am I an equine expert, but everything that I do know about horses, I've learned from being at this barn. This is Porter, also known as Portier. He's owned by the barn, so Porter is not a boarder. This is Stage. He's a super character. I crack up in the stall every day. But I call him Jumpy Pants because he's the jumpiest one of them all. Then there's the two minis. They're also owned by the barn. They're known as What's Up Little Dudes. This is a mom and son tandem. They're a lot of fun out on the trail, so we'll make sure to get in another hike before it's all said and done. This is Classy. She has what's known as a crest right here. That makes her name Humpback. These are our two newest residents, Stetson and Remington. Stetson is known as Bronze because his color, but also because he's like a statue in there. And Remington is going to be going by Remy LeBeau. This is Jasper. He goes by Injured Reserve because he's a former racehorse and has a couple lingering injuries to deal with. Once in a while, he's going to bite my shirt right now. But as they say, all good things must come to an end, and we definitely had a good run here, and I appreciate you being here and sharing the experience with me. This is Ty. He goes by Muay Tai Chi or Tie-Dye Guy. But that's going to do it for now. Thank you so much for hanging out today. Hit me up in the comments, y'all. I'll be around.